you They will not see us in the forest.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer EUR. This is episode 21 of the Woodland Realm campaign. Anyone who was just watching earlier, I apologize for the weird delay there. Looks like I had to check my sound settings. Sometimes my computer seems to have this habit of completely resetting all of my sound settings for OBS. So apparently my mic wasn't working for the first minute or two of this stream. That's why I had to go back in there and just kind of tweak things a little bit, get everything running smoothly. Now, things are looking a little bit better here in the war against Isengard. As you can see, we've taken Gynard, we have taken the Foldberg, and also there is a huge Gondorian Doomstack here. Hopefully these guys will stick around just a little bit longer, because if they do, I'll be more than happy to give the Foldberg to them, if that means they'll just plop this gigantic army right here and keep Isengard at bay for me on the other side of the River Isen. So, hoping this will work out just fine. But having these guys kind of wander around the map here is still kind of helpful too, because it is distracting a huge portion of Isengard's forces. Plus, as you can see here, this is no mere army. This is pretty much an army consisting of elite troops. This is basically one of Gondor's last standing armies on the entire map, because everything else to the south has been completely taken from them. They only have just this one region up in the north, and if I'm not mistaken, they have one faction leader left down here somewhere. Hopefully he will survive long enough for me to kind of deal with Isengard and make sure that they're not going to be a problem going forward. Now, in order to continue making progress here, I am going to have to wipe out these guys quickly so that I can go back to besieging Onodrith. That way I can take out these forces piece by piece instead of together, united. The Hornburg will eventually need to be taken. I'm afraid this will end up just being a very long siege. I mean, I could try to launch a frontal assault, but we could be looking at some pretty mean casualties. I'm not sure. Do I even have any siege equipment ready? This is what I'll do. I think I'll just prep myself for like a pretty nasty battle anyways, because I really, really need to take the Hornburg quickly, so I may end up launching a frontal assault in the next 2 turns. Bare minimum. There's also another counterattack coming from Isengard. These guys look pretty fierce, but I don't have too much to worry about. I've got Heldir here with some pretty decent troops to defend Gynard, so if they choose to attack us here, not a big deal. And then hopefully, if I can get Gondor to hold the Holdburg here, I can send a bunch of these troops back east, meet up with Heldir's forces, and see if we can just try to strike for Edoras. Because taking Edoras will be the ultimate prize, and this is what's going to ultimately secure liberating Rohan, and maybe even giving a couple of the regions back to our ally over here so that they can start rebuilding their kingdom. Now, over here in Dol Guldur, not surprisingly, they've launched yet another attack. Another huge army is on its way over here. Now, it looks like they will try to attack next turn. Maybe the turn after, I'm not sure. But I don't have too much to worry about. This is a much worse army than the, well, in terms of troop quality, this is nowhere near as intimidating as the last force we had to fight. These are mostly trash orcs and goblins, nothing to really fret about. A couple of trolls as well. They do have these guys coming over, but again, not too much to worry about. I think we should be fine. In the meantime, I am trying to get some more troops down here so that we can finally start launching an attack on Dor Lingvar. Dor Lingvar would help relieve a lot of pressure coming from Dol Guldur attacks. So what I need to do is just keep these guys moving south as quickly as possible, because we're ultimately going to need a lot of troops to continue this fight. And then over here, I've got Legolas in a prime position to take Barshaleg. Now, regardless of what numbers we might deal with, which I don't think is going to be that bad at all, Legolas has got this in the bag. So this is the first time we've sent Legolas back out onto the fighting. in quite a long time, because he was serving as governor of Mount Gundabad for a lot of turns, and then we decided we had enough of him just sitting there doing nothing, so time to get him back on the field so we can finally start waging a war against Agmar and renewing some pressure. He'll have some reinforcements to look forward to as well, so these guys will be able to help him out should he take some casualties from that battle. And then that's basically summarizing all three fronts right now and what's been going on. Also, on the plus side, I've been taking a look at the map over here. Things seem to be looking better for our allies in the war against the Easterlings. Now, as you can see, Darwinian still holds Strondos, which is a miracle at this point. I didn't think they would hold it this long, but they also have quite a few large armies over here too, so they are not exactly they're not exactly that close to complete annihilation. They hold Strondos over here. They still have some reserves over here in Winterion. But the fact they hold Strondos over here is a huge thorn in the side for the Easterlings because it forces them to commit more and more troops into this region. Troops that they can ill afford to spend, considering that the dwarves over here have retaken Mistrand, and they're renewing their attacks against the Easterlings, so they're kind of stretched out over here from what it looks like. Dale is also starting to apply a lot more pressure against the Easterlings, so it looks like they're stretched out even further trying to fight these guys over here. I'm glad to see this much of a presence from Dale because they've been a bit quiet for a while, but now it looks like they're just being uber aggressive against the Easterlings, which is what I desperately need them to do. So that's good news. It's probably some of the best news I've gotten in this campaign recently, just because I've been so nervous about the Easterlings making a breakthrough over here and potentially threatening Burg Elge and therefore Mirkwood eventually. So if Dale can just keep up the fighting and maybe just continue to make a little bit more progress over here, then the Dwarves and Darwinian should be able to apply even more pressure on them over here too and make some more gains of their own. I'm looking forward to seeing how much more territory the dwarves can grab because they've not only retaken Mistrand, but I think they've even taken this region down here too, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Yeah, they have. They've taken Mataram, which is a huge deal for the Easterlings. Losing that city is a pretty big deal right there. And it looks like the dwarves have a very strong presence here, so they're going to be putting up quite a nasty fight. They are probably my most reliable ally at this point because they're one of the few left that's actually very strong, and we desperately need them alongside Dale and Winterion to consolidate our eastern front over here so that we don't have to worry about applying so much pressure over here. Now, what I need to do is continue this fight against Isengard so we can finally begin liberating Rohan. I want to get rid of these guys quickly. I'm hoping this is not going to be, Did I do anything else? No, I don't think so. I'm hoping this is not going to cost me too many troops, because again, this army's going to have to rely on its own troops for a while. I'm not going to have a lot of reinforcements coming their way for a little while. And we are dealing with a much smaller force. And they have no siege equipment either, so should be a pretty easy battle for us overall. I have a lot of cavalry here, though, that's for sure. Unfortunately, they're only just scouts, so I'll have to utilize them very carefully. I definitely want you guys over here. That'll be good. Yeah, I'll keep you guys all hidden for now. Okay, now are they going to attack us or... Yeah, looks like they're going to initiate this battle. Good to see. Now, we are going to have to kill off their general quickly, though, because these guys, the Uruks are... The Uruks have really tough morale when they're being led by a general. So, we got to make sure that we're killing their general as quickly as possible. So one thing I'm probably going to try to do with my cavalry is just try to attack them in their flanks when they're vulnerable, and see if a couple of really powerful cavalry charges will be enough to maybe kill the general a lot faster. But the Uruk-hai bodyguard are really tough. Not something to mess with. Alright, so I guess the Uruks are not going to attack. Looks like they're going to wait for us. Probably realize more... Oh, they probably realize about 85% of our army is in hiding, so... Fortunately, we've got Ordofen over here, so he's going to provide a lot of long range. Also, I'm still wondering where the heck Arumiel... Oh, that's right. I sent Arumiel over to Amanlong. That's right. That's why he's not here. Such a shame I've got to keep him at Amanlong. He's too valuable of a commander to keep defending one place. I want you to hit that general over there. I want you guys to start sneaking in from behind. Yeah, see, they can deal with arrows. They can take quite a few volleys from our archers, unfortunately, so they're not going to be that easy to kill off. The Orc Guard I'm not too concerned about. Dang, I feel like I'm just wasting arrows shooting at these guys. Their armor is just way too thick. Let's hit the Orc Guard instead. Oh, did we kill one? Did I see one get knocked over? Nope, not really. Oh, wait, hit these berserkers. We gotta hit these berserkers. Yeah, they're really tough. Gonna have you guys start lining up behind them. Want to do a quick charge at them. Oh, just noticed one of my friends is playing Cyberpunk. I always love how Steam just sends me notifications about what my friends are playing. Alright, hit these cell swords now. I'm gonna have you guys start moving in on them. Do a quick charge at them. I really want to just kill this general as quickly as possible. That's gonna be a huge win for us. Perfect, perfect. Okay, fall back now, fall back. Don't stay behind. Fall back, fall back. That was a really powerful charge, actually. That worked out beautifully for us. Yeah, and the AI is just not really paying attention to us over here. We might be able to kill this general off quickly.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, one more charge, boys. Might be able to kill him. One more charge. Alright, he's almost dead. Oh, my axemen are getting hurt over there.
Much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, have we killed this guy yet? Alright, fall back, do one more charge. Where's their general? Oh, there he is. Alright, come on guys, hit him. Come on, kill that general. Alright, come on, we should have killed the general by now. He can't still be alive. Our woodland wardens are doing pretty good, actually.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I mean, I know we're not going to get a good shot at the general getting killed, but I would like for him to get killed off now, because he is taking forever to die. I don't understand why he's still alive, though. I mean, we're going to kill off these berserkers before he's dead. I mean, we've... where is this guy? How is he... Finally!
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Perfect, perfect. Finally. Man, that took way too long to kill him. Oh, yep, we killed off the berserkers. Pretty much all the berserkers have been killed off.
Behold how our cowardly foe.
Oh no, don't fire, don't fire, don't fire. Stop shooting, stop shooting. Yep, let's make sure this is a complete wipeout.
This is a clear victory.
Alright, only lost 72 elves, wiped out over 1,000 uruks. And we killed the general. That's helpful. Alright, execute. Okay, so now with him out of the way, we can go back to besieging Onurith. Yep. And I'm going to send you guys down here too. And Saruman is actually in here, I know he is, so it's good to know that he's down here now. Because if we force him to sally forth, we'll definitely be able to kill him off. I don't know what to do about the rest of these guys. I might send you back over here. There we go. That might be good. I don't want to send anybody else back in case Isengard tries to attack us over here again. And I need to keep a careful eye on Isengard over here. I'm going to go ahead and save this really quick. It's a good spot to be in right now. And I do have to get these guys on the move. I think I'll definitely get you moving, though. You have to wait till next turn, but you'll be very helpful down here. And This place will have to sally forth before next turn, so this will be pretty easy to take. It's just cavalry, and we've got nothing but spear units and anti-cav units here, so we'll be able to wipe them out easily. And once I do take this region, I'm not sure if I'll keep it. I mean, I really need these troops to kind of link up with Ordofin over here, so that we can finally give him a full stack army, and then he can take this army. Once he takes Onodrith, he can either move in this direction, or maybe even towards Edoras itself. I'm not 110% sure yet. But I definitely need to take this away from the Dunlendings. That way I can potentially sell it to somebody for a lot of extra cash, or maybe I'll keep it myself. I'm not entirely sure. And I do need to get these troops moving again. I mean, I know money's going to be a bit tight, but I have to get this army on the move, because we desperately need to take out Dol Gulduar's forces in Dorlingvar. It's really becoming a big thorn in my side to deal with. Something I don't want to have to mess with anymore. Marksman's range. Where do we have a marksman's range? Oh, we built one here, so does that mean we can get the famous... I mean, does that mean we can get the Woodland Realm's best archers? Oh, we can get Hindadar here. Oh, that's amazing. Just gotta wait 10 turns, though, unfortunately. And then after that, who else can we get here? I mean, I know there's another unit of elite archers. Elven King's Bowguard. Yes, this is the one I'm really waiting for, because these guys will be a huge help to us, not only in fighting Isengard, but also Mordor. So, this is basically the same bodyguard unit that Thranduil has. These guys would be extremely important, but unfortunately, let me see here. I don't think I can recruit these guys here for some reason. I can't seem to see their roster. Elven King Sword Guard, Palace Guard. Oh, here they are. Okay, so I gotta wait how many turns? Only 7 more turns. That's not bad. Once we get these guys on the move, that'll be extremely helpful. And I'm currently building one here, which will take some time. Not a huge deal, though. Oh, let's definitely get these guys going. I do love these mounted archers. We just have to keep recruiting as many as we can get, because they are very time-consuming to recruit. Get some more cavalry, mine as well. I really need to focus on construction. You guys need to build baths. I think that's about it. Karn Doom still has its own little projects going on there. Plus, I'm making Karn Doom into basically an impenetrable fortification. It doesn't matter how big of an army Agmar has over here. They're definitely not going to be able to take it. Not with our current strength here. And Karn Doom is one of the easiest fortresses to defend, by far and away. I love defending that fortress. Okay, I think I'm going to end this turn. I'm tempted to sally forth and fight these guys off. I mean, I would hate to have to wait for these guys to attack. I might just do it, honestly. I might just do it. Even though it would be very annoying, I think I might just do it. Oof. Because I don't want to wait another turn for these guys to attack. But let me do this first. Let me just see what happens if we save this now. And this turn, see how the Valesmen react, because if they can come in and help us out, that'll be amazing. Hopefully they won't leave us high and dry here. It's like, Valesmen, help me out here. If you're not going to attack, at least help me defend. That would be marvelous. Alright, so these guys are sallying forth. Let's go ahead and fight them. It is a lot of cavalry, though. Oh, wow. It is a lot of cavalry, but we have every chance of winning this battle, so I'm not worried. I'm not really worried. All we really need to do is just maintain a square formation. Classic Napoleonic square formation. Basically Middle-earth's version of the Battle of Waterloo. Okay. Alright, I better get you guys into formation. Alright, you guys need a fire. Come on, ballistas, fire already. Shoot them. There we go. Holy cow. It's killing a crap load of them. This is some weird looking Rohirrim. Uh-oh. That's a weird glitch going on there. Crap, they're going after my archers. We might be in trouble here.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, need to get the cell swords over here. My archers are getting beat up, unfortunately. Yeah, our sentinels took quite a beating over there, unfortunately, because we didn't have anybody to defend them. Sentinels, turn around.
They have lost half their men.
Swordsmen, I mean, turn around. Took higher casualties than we should have.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Really wish I had more time to set up my formations. Alright, you guys need to get these ballistas back up and running, for goodness sake. Oh, wow, that was weird. Barely even glazed them. That was a weird charge. How did you miss every single one of those shots? Seriously. Yeah, these poor guys got completely hammered over here. Hopefully they'll be able to recoup a lot of those losses, because that was pretty annoying. I need you guys to group back up into a solid formation. Yeah, they look like they're about to charge, and then they retreat. At the last millisecond. So it looks like we'll have to deal with a lot of this back and forth. Alright, better get you guys over here.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army. If we continue like this, our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and
Oh, a
make it so
ballista
he
crew
can
killed
see
him.
us defeat
Perfect.
the rest of his army.
Alright, let's see how much more of this we have to deal with. Ah, crap. We're too close right now. We gotta fall back. Okay, I guess they're just gonna keep doing this until they're completely wiped out. Alright, let's end this battle. We don't need to keep fighting this. Yeah, uglier casualties than there should have been, but... could have put my troops into a better formation. Problem is, they really went after the archers very early on, and that was really my fault for not getting them behind the spearmen fast enough.
Our lands will be safe once more. Enter it.
Alright, now keeping Tirith Anduin, I gotta think about it, because I'm not so confident about whether or not we should hold it. Alright, so maybe we'll be able to get some help here, now that the Valesmen are nearby. God, they just won't give up on this place, will they? Oh, this is beautiful. Yes. Yes, let's hold on to that. That's going to be an epic battle, guys. That's going to be a fun battle for you guys to watch. You're going to love that. I kind of need you more down here, now that I think about it. I need more generals down here. You need to link up there. And Gondor, why are you going over there? Ugh, I want to give you the Foldberg so badly. I may end up doing it, I'm not sure. Yeah, they got more troops rounding up over here at Edoras, so I gotta act fast. And Gondor's huge army is getting too far away.
Your orders.
I'm gonna have to think about this one. Because giving Gondor the Foldberg, I'm hoping they'll come back and just take control of this region. Because I need them to hold this area. Because if it's up to me, I'm going to be in big trouble, unfortunately. Very big trouble. Because I definitely don't have that many troops down here, and this army's already a bit battered from previous battles. So it would really help me out if I can give this to Gondor.
My lord.
I might save that for last, honestly.
Follow me. Scatter them.
Alright, Isengard. And then, honestly, I'm thinking about taking Helm's Deep this turn, if I have the right amount of siege equipment. Yeah, I should. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, their defenses aren't that bad. I feel like I could take it. I'm going to hold off on it just for now. I think it's something I'll do before the end of this turn, because if I can take the Hornburg, that'll help me out tremendously, and it could put us in a really good position to give it back to Rohan. Tirith Anduin, I think I'm going to sell to... I gotta stop giving this stuff to the dwarves, but the dwarves are just such good customers. They really are. I mean, I don't want to give it to Dale because they're broke all the time.
Yes, my lord.
Plus, I could really use these troops down here where they're needed more, because the fighting's going to get more intense down here, so I need Ordofin with as many troops as possible. You need to keep an eye on these guys. I think the good news is, yeah, they can get a lot of troops in this area, but they're mostly just trash units. I can see that they're just recruiting raiders and archers, which these guys can get squished by our cavalry very easily, and we can take them out rather quickly with our archers, so they're not much to really fret about. I am worried about whatever else could come from this area in particular, this huge fog of war, because I don't know if Isengard can still recruit troops from these areas and molest us over here in our eastern front.
Yes, my lord.
Tirith Anduin, I think I'm just going to sell this right away, because I don't really see the merit in keeping it, especially if public order is going to be this abysmal. But let me go ahead and just start by destroying a bunch of stuff. I'll leave the military structures standing. Okay, I'll go ahead and make an offer to the dwarves to see if they want to buy it off me. Because getting these troops over to Ordofin is going to be way more valuable to me. So I'm going to go ahead and just get you guys started. Go ahead and get you guys moving.
Your orders.
Aye, my friend. What can we do for you?
Alright, I'll give you Tirith Anduin. Map information. And how about 20,000 to start off with? That's considered generous. Okay, so we'll be able to sell this for a pretty penny. Perfect. Got 25 grand out of that, so that'll allow us to get a heck of a lot more troops going. I need to start moving you guys for sure, so let's not muck about here. Let's get you moving. Yep, all of you guys just need to keep moving. I'm still thinking about keeping the Foldberg. I'm not sure. We need to get you moving. We really need to upgrade this place quite a bit, because we need like a crap load of good troops from here. Culture is looking pretty good. It's not bad. You need to work on some stuff too, so I'm going to have you focus on building a barracks. You need to focus on building a ballista maker for now. Yep, you're still busy, but we can have you get some more troops ready to go. Hold off on that emissary. More cavalry here would be nice, and archers. Yeah, the cavalry's really fast. And then you guys, I'm just gonna have you guys focus on, yeah, build public fountains. You need that. Yep, get some more cavalry here. And you guys need to get some troops going too, for sure. And then we got a crap load of troops here that we need to get moving. So you guys need to start marching towards the front. Whatever we can spare. Yep, you'll stay there. Alright, so this is going to be a pretty big deal. If Legolas comes in here and fights this, he's going to be dealing with a crap load of problems over here. It's a pretty nasty army, I'm not going to lie, but it would knock them for a loop if we can defeat this entire army here. That would be great. I'm not so confident about our odds now, because they got just a crap load of soldiers. I could at least launch a quick little swift attack against these guys and wipe them out. Leave you guys behind. I don't even think I really need the general for this one, honestly. Might leave him behind, I'm not sure. Yeah, I gotta think about my moves over here. Need to be very careful about what we do next here. But for sure, let's go ahead and relieve Amonlank, because I really want to get this out of the way first. Huge thorn in my side. Want these guys wiped out. We'll get some help from the Veilsmen. We'll wipe them out. Send them packing. And the Veilsmen will have some decent troops to help us out here. The Sylvan Marsh Wardens are pretty badass. I like those guys. They got the Aothed or Aothioid. I think it's Aothioid, if I'm not mistaken. Aothioid Cavalry. I would like to give the Veilsmen another go in the very hard campaign. But, oh yeah, let's command this army. I mean, we can't necessarily command it, but we can tell them to be aggressive or defensive. Helps a little bit. But it's great to get some help here from our neighbors, because let's go ahead and just crush these guys now and get them out of the way. Because I'm really getting tired of Dol I can't keep dealing with these guys constantly trying to attack us every other turn. And they just spam these huge orc armies just basically out of thin air, I feel like. You know? Very silly. Alright, the catapults. Can I get you guys down here? Yeah, because I really need you guys down here where the fun is. Yep, that works. Okay. Alright, so the best thing to do is, I think so far, let's get this siege equipment out here. Let's get the cavalry out here. I would like to get the archers moving out here too. We don't have as many here as I actually no, I keep forgetting I got Rumiel here. So silly. Of course I got Rumiel. Okay, and then the rest of you guys. Alright, let's see what happens. So they got a big army over there. They got another one coming in from over here, which I'm not worried about. I'm just glad the Veilsmen are going to be here to help absorb most of this combat, because I'm sick and tired of fighting these guys by myself. And we've got catapults, so we're just going to be like laying waste to these guys from a ridiculous range. So I'm very excited to see how this battle will turn out. Hopefully it will not freeze or crash on me. Oh god, that was scary. I thought my game was going to freeze there for a second. I was very concerned. Looks like the Veilsmen are coming over here too. They're going to take a while to assemble. I'm not sure where they're really going. I guess they're trying to reach our fortress. Figured they'd be trying to attack these guys in like this direction. This like more of like an L-shaped route instead of heading straight to our fortress. You're just kind of unnecessarily exhausting yourselves. There's no need for you to be up here. I can defend this place. I just need you to attack them.
We've lost control of the castle.
Lost control of the castle. Oh, it's our allies. Okay, I was about to say, what the heck? We haven't really lost control of the castle, but I am going to leave you guys up here just in case, because I don't really need you guys on the battlefield. I'm going to leave you here and just kind of chill out. I really don't think I need you. It's an unnecessary use of our troops, considering that you're so depleted as it is. I'm so nervous that I'm going to end up crashing this game. Ugh, please don't let this be a crash. I'm begging you. Please, game, don't crash on me. What is going on over here? Alright, I'm going to stop doing the whole speed everything up thing. Alright. And what's going on over here? What are you guys doing? Why are you just chilling there? I need you over here.
Direct your fire.
Yeah, they got some trolls coming up over there. Alright, where are my Valesman allies? Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of this fighting up here. Because they're getting pretty close now. Got some trolls over there too. Alright, you guys firing? Alright, I'm gonna have you guys move up here instead. Where's my cavalry? Oh, kill the troll. I wonder what killed the troll. Was it the arrows or that lucky shot from the ballista that almost never happens? What are you doing? No, get back up there. Ah, crap. How are you not in range yet? Crap, he's gonna kill our ballista crew. Yes! Thank goodness. Ugh. He was getting way too close. Way too close for comfort there. I did not like that. Apparently somehow they're still getting shot. Who are they getting shot at then? Alright. You guys definitely need to intervene. Cut these guys off. Kill them, please. Also, who are you shooting at now? The rest of you guys, I don't need you to shoot just yet. Hold off. Are you guys actually doing something? It looks like these guys might be charging them soon. I wish I could send my cavalry down, but I feel like it would be too risky, given that their archers are in a... We'll be dealing with some friendly fire from the archers. Alright, and they still got these ugly trolls over here, unfortunately. Nope. Still too far, unfortunately. Alright, where are the Valesmen? Pretty slow battle so far. Where are those trolls, though? Oh, there they are. Alright, I need you to hit these trolls over here. Actually, you guys should be in range now. Start hitting these targets down here. This is a big mass of targets here. Oh, they're running away now. That's good. It's the trolls we gotta worry about now, so I need you guys just keep shooting. Whoa. Oh, we're gonna get some direct hits here? Oh, okay, come on. You can do this. Get some direct hits on these guys. Come on. Whoo! Holy cow. That was a lucky shot right there. Whoo-hoo-hoo. Alright, guys. Now's the opportunity to just strike at them from a long range. Don't let them up this way. Trolls might be a problem. Oh, crap. They snuck cavalry up here now, too. Crap, we might be in trouble over here. Need you guys in that formation. Oh, thank God the Veilsmen are here. Where are my ballistas? Ballistas. We haven't even inflicted that many casualties yet. Alright. Thank God the Veilsmen are here. They'll be able to deal with this mess.
We meet them at last. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break
Where are
the
those
spirit of
trolls,
his army.
though? I need to know where those trolls are. Oh, here they are. No, already killing some of them. That's good. Alright, catapults. You need to keep firing. Yep, and these guys are already running for the hills. I need to get my cavalry in a position to start chasing these guys down. So I'm going to start moving you guys over here now. Are my catapults actually firing? Come on, hit this mass right here. They're begging to be shot at. Man, this is such a chaotic battle. It's like pretty nuts right now. Alright, time to launch this counterattack. What's going on over here, though? Okay, get back to your equipment. Come on, catapults. I need you to be firing. I don't see you firing at all. Come on, fire the damn things. They're in range.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Woo! God, this is like one of the most chaotic battles ever. Yep, they're all running. This is like pure chaos right here. Like, this is what makes Lord of the Rings Divide and Conquer such an amazing game. Like, having an experience like this is just pure carnage. Look at this. It's an absolute mess. I can barely even keep track of the battle because of how... I mean, it's a good thing I've got the brightness settings up to a certain point. Let me take a look at this because, yeah, it's a good thing I got the brightness settings up a bit here because, without that, I'd be totally lost in what the heck I'm looking at. This map is so dark. But this chaos is glorious. It's always so much fun to have an allied army help you out during times like this, because, like, Imagine if we had to fight this by ourselves. Ugh, it would have been such a mess. Now we just gotta capitalize on this. Yeah, they're broken. These guys are broken too. All their lines are falling apart now. And our archers still have plenty of arrows to fire. The only problem is we haven't really taken out a huge portion of their army yet. Like, it's not really close to being a wipeout. More than half the army is retreating, which we definitely need to capitalize on this. I feel like their entire army is basically running away. That's another general kill. That's really good news. But yeah, battles like this are why I love playing. This is like the biggest reason why Lord of the Rings Total War games are so much fun. Alright, so there's a huge cluster of troops here just running for the hills. They're done fighting. Alright. I think it might be time to start calling in our troops here. We need to start marching down a little bit. See if we can get them at a lower position here. Oh, God, the spacing's awful here on this map. I mean, I love fighting big battles like this on maps, like Dol Guldur, but the spacing is an absolute nightmare. Our allies are doing a pretty good job of catching up to them. I think they took the most casualties, but honestly, Vale hasn't really been doing anything the last, like, 20 to 30 turns, so this is what's needed. Like, your sacrifice was greatly appreciated. Instead of leaving us do all this fighting. Alright, we gotta make sure these guys are being cut off, because this is a huge portion of their army running away. Unfortunately, I don't have any other cavalry to catch up to these guys, so it's such a shame. Yeah, the Valesmen are gonna have to catch up to them somehow. They really are gonna have to catch up to them. But we're doing a good job of depleting their numbers. This has been one of my favorite battles to date, especially for this campaign. Getting the Valesmen to help us out here, truly helpful. Just tremendous across the board. Plus, this may give us the breathing space that we need to finally launch a massive counterattack on Dol Guldur's remaining regions. So, if we can take Dorlingvar, that'll really help us out, because I can't keep dealing with Amon Long being constantly attacked. It's just no fun. Alright, come on. Alright, who else is getting away here? Yep, cut these guys off. I can't believe the Valesmen are letting this many troops get away. It won't be a wipeout, but it'll be pretty darn close to it.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I want to make sure we kill these guys off, because if that general is still alive and that bodyguard, then we need to make sure he's dead for sure. Otherwise, he'll be able to salvage a good portion of these casualties. Come on, guys, catch up. Come on. Oh, what are you doing? Catch up, catch up, catch up. Is there anybody here? Yeah, they may not have a general there at all. These could just be purely just his bodyguards, and that's it.
The battle is very much... Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
I can't remember how many proper generals they had in this battle. It may have been just one, and that's it. Yep, Valesmen have definitely helped us out quite a bit. Only 6% casualties, so this has been just a total annihilation. We lost only 6 Ls. Let's look at some of these stats here. Even the Valesmen didn't lose that many troops. They lost like 240 troops, but man, they brought it in quite... They really did bring in quite the party. Over 3,000 troops to help us out here. It's like a perfectly even battle in terms of numbers. Perfectly even battle. And these guys just got completely smoked. Let's see who got the biggest kill count here. Casualties inflicted. The Marsh Wardens got about 280 troops. And then the Sentinels got nearly 400 kills. That's pretty impressive right there. Someone took, I think, 686 prisoners. Oh, that's right. That's the Lordian Scouts. Yeah, so this has been a tremendous feat for us. An even more impressive battle than the last one we fought, defending Amanlank. Now, if only the Valesmen could just keep up the aggressiveness, so that I don't have to keep playing defense all the time. Alright, so that is a wipeout. They're done for. And then these guys will probably end up falling back, because they're like, oh, well, guess you guys came too late. Okay, I need you to repair the Citadel. We really got to get these troops retrained, though, but I can't get any of these guys retrained, unfortunately. Well, not the most elite troops, so that's really a bummer. Might get some horse archers moving here. That would be nice. Can I get some mercenaries here at all? No, I guess not.
We will need that one. Over here, elves.
Scout the area.
We will need that one.
Perfect. That really helped us out tremendously. So hopefully the Valesmen will stick around to help us deal with these guys over here too. But I feel like we've exhausted quite a bit of their numbers. We've got a large army coming down this way. And I'll make sure these guys get as many troops as I can possibly spare. So I'm definitely going to have to get these guys moving too. You'll need to come down over here so that you can meet up with... What's this person's name? This Elliot Page looking elf over here. Galacerinian. Okay. Oh, I got some heavy cavalry. I think I could afford to get you guys into a castle now. I mean, I don't really need you here. Save some money. I definitely need you more down here, because I need you to keep an eye on our southern flank.
Approaching quietly. My lord.
I'm wondering if there could really be an opportunity. Yeah, you see, they still got a crap load of troops down here. That's why we got to deal with these guys now. Dorlingvar is just going to continue spamming huge armies in this direction if we don't do something about it, so... And they can get quite a few impressive troops here. Like Dol Guldur heavy swords. That's looking pretty scary right there. Yeah, that's not pretty. We're going to have to deal with these guys. Gonna have to deal with Dorlingvar. It's becoming too much of a problem for us. So is this place over here too. But I think taking Dorlingvar should be enough to really make Dol Guldur just totally incompetent. Completely incapacitated.
For the light. Yes, my lord. For the light.
Alright, you're gonna have to keep that siege up. I definitely want to save this, because this has been a pretty impressive battle so far. Well, campaign. Now, I think we better give the Foldberg over to Gondor, just because I need Gondor's huge army more in this direction to help us out against Isengard. It's a bit of a gamble, but at the end of the day, I really think we gotta do it, so... I'm going to go ahead and bring Thranduil's army out over here.
Like the wind.
Okay, you're going to hold that bridge. Okay. I may just do this instead. I might just have you hold right there instead. I need to get this spy out. You need to be more over here. And then I need to see what this looks like. It's not too bad. That one doesn't look too bad either, but Isengard's going to be a big problem because this is where they're going to be pumping a lot of troops out of, and their worst ones. So, gotta be mindful of that. Alright, Gondor, I need to talk to you. I really hate having to sell this region, but I really think it would be for the best. I will, however, start destroying some of this stuff here. The most valuable structures I will leave to Gondor. Yeah, some of this is a little too important. I think Gondor's going to have to keep some of this. So,
My lord.
I will sell it to Gondor now.
'Tis good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
You can take the Foldberg as long as it means your big fat army sits over there. Okay? But I would like some cash for this. So, how about 25,000 for the Foldberg? Generous? Okay. Then we'll get 30 grand out of it. That means we can train a crap load of new troops. That is still considered generous. Okay, well, I will take it. I will take 35 then.
I accept an honor and a pleasure.
Alright, let's just hope Isengard doesn't sneak some sort of attack over there.
Come, my brothers. Yes, my lord. Onward.
Set up an ambush.
Okay. Now I just gotta figure out what to do with Legolas over here. I could get some troops from this region. That would be helpful. I mean, if I wait any longer, these guys are only going to get stronger. So let me just save this first, because this could be a very important battle. Like, this could be the battle that we really need to just kind of knock them for a loop. Yeah, they're going to get help from their allies. They're going to get help from this bigger army over here, too. That's what I was really looking out for. It's not looking great. They got a lot of cavalry. Lots of cavalry, that's the problem. Lots and lots of cavalry. And a lot of siege equipment. They only have one general leading them, so if I can kill this guy quickly, then the rest of the army will fall apart. Plus, if Legolas needs reinforcements, he will get them from these guys over here, and we still have more on the way. So, honestly, I think it might be worth doing this. Let's just see if we can wipe these guys out, honestly. That would be great. Either that or I could retreat and try to entice them to come after me. Because then we could just do a bunch of, like, smaller battles and take them out piece by piece instead of all at once. Because that's going to be a big problem. Very big problem. Alright, let's just see if we can win this. Because honestly, if we can put an end to this madness now in Barshaleg, we can take it this turn. I don't know. I mean, I just think I have a lot more confidence with Legolas being here, because his bodyguard alone is going to help him make up for a lot of this numerical disadvantage. For most of this numerical disadvantage, Legolas will be able to make up for it. Alright, let's get our archers in a good spot then. We don't have as many long-range archers as I would desire, but we still have a pretty good number to work with. The cavalry is a bit spotty. Got a lot of these mounted archers, which is great, but I'll be very careful with them, because they're going to be mincemeat to their warg riders. This could work. I just really wish I had, like, an elevated position. That would be so perfect. I don't really, unfortunately. There's nowhere else for me to really go. So, I think the entire enemy is going to come in from that direction, if anything. My cavalry, though, what should I do with these guys, though? I think I'll bring you over here.
The enemy have brought up more
Oh.
men.
Yep, get out of there. Brought you too close to them. So you guys are going to be over here then, huh? Okay. Well, that's fine then, I guess. Alright, those catapults are going to be a problem, so we're going to have to deal with those guys quickly. Oof. Very narrow battlefield, unfortunately. Alright. They do have a large army over here, but these guys will take a while to arrive. So I think we could pretty much minimalize. I mean, we can nullify this army pretty quickly, I feel like. Oh. Good thing we got you guys moving then. Oh, these guys got wiped out. Trying to keep my units out of range of those dang catapults. So far, they're not very accurate, so that's really good news. Really not accurate at all. We should be able to nullify their cavalry pretty quickly before... Where's my cavalry, though? Crap. You guys need to get out of there. Actually, I'm gonna have you guys start heading out over here. Yep, get out of there, guys. Get out of there. Crap. My best archers, my best horse archers are getting killed.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We pretty much nullified their cavalry. That's the good news. We're doing pretty decent. It's not bad.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Perfect, perfect. We killed one of their captains. Marvelous.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. The battle is very much in our favor.
Good work, cavalry. Good work. Slaughter them. Now go in and kill off the rest, boys. Now their siege equipment is nullified. Legolas already showing his quality.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Alright, Legolas wants you to focus on these halberds. Oh, no. Come on, don't crash on me. Why? Oh, no. Come on. Gosh, this was going so well for us. It was going so well. Alright guys, well the game crashed, so I'm gonna go ahead and reboot my system. That's a real shame because this battle was really going in our favor. Much better than I thought it would be. And of course, I guess the AI got fed up with me winning and decided to crash the game. Okay, well, I'll get this stream